how is it possible for an animal to consent to a human being, right? And my answer was the same way it consents to another animal.
Stop it. Get some help.
So here's my situation.
Oh boy, do tell your situation. I bet it's a fucking great one. I just can't wait. I'm so enthusiastic about... there we go. Opening up a drink, because I'm gonna need it for this video. I also probably would recommend you to get one, because you're gonna need it.
There's nuance to most things. There's gray areas to most things, right?
I mean, sure. Yeah, most things, but there are certain things that are pretty black and white, you know? I mean, the first example that comes to my mind is fucking Hitler. I mean, you don't see anyone going around, you know, Hitler was a pretty stand-up guy. I mean, there is one thing that Hitler was good at, and it was catching foxes, like actual animal foxes. I don't know why he was good at it, but the point is like, there are certain black and white situations, and you just happen to be in one, surprisingly. I would definitely not be defending the shit he's about to defend. I'll put it that way.
And so if somebody has the position of like, oh no, 100% this, then I'm the type of person to go like, well, you know, there might be a scenario. It's possible, right? That it's not 100%. Here's an example of something fitting into the 1% or whatever, right?
The thing is, when certain things do fall in the 1%, they're mostly outliers, which I don't know if that's what you're trying to get at in this whole video. If so, you explain it poorly, you take too long, and I just noticed this about you. You have pink nails. Jesus fuck. You really are a aren't you? And I can say that word. You can't give me shit that I can't say because I can say that word. So, goddamn, what a fucking
Just speaking my mind. So, one of these controversial subjects is animal welfare, specifically like human-animal sexual interactions, right?
Oh boy. Where is this going? Oh, fuck.
And my position has always been that even though I would like it not to happen, even though I don't like that thing, you know, I have no interest in it, and I would prefer if other people don't do it. If you give me a world, you know, where no people are doing that versus a world where people are doing that, I would choose the world where no people are doing that, right? That's always been my position. However...
No, you shouldn't put a however at the end of that. Even then, it sounds a bit preachy of what you're saying. Oh, you know, if I could choose a world, you sound like Boogie right there, if I'm honest with you. In fact, I'm pretty sure Boogie has said the exact same thing before. Like, oh, if I could choose this world or this world, I would choose that world. I mean, that's such a preachy fucking thing to say. I mean, come on, dude. Like, you're really gonna fucking preach? Oh man, if I could choose a world that there's no pedophiles, I'd choose that world in a minute. Well, no fucking shit. Anyone would choose that fucking world. Like, come on. This is such a stupid... Ugh, whatever. People love their stances. You gotta love them. Because they gotta say those stances so they could put the however or the but. Everyone loves hearing but or however. I wonder how this is gonna go south. I bet you aren't ready for this roller coaster. Buckle up, buckaroos, because this is gonna be a fucking nightmare.
That many of our legal policies regarding this issue are not based on the welfare of the animal, right? And so, if you look at the things that we consider to be acceptable, ignoring the meat industry, right? So literally just animal breeders, and you can do that for fun.
I'm sorry. What are you going on about? What? You fucking box of cornflakes. Wait a minute. So, okay. I'm trying to understand this. So, because there's no laws to protect animals from reproducing. Therefore, question mark? What? Is that maybe okay? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I'm gonna listen to this again. Maybe I'm mishearing it. Okay, maybe I'm not hearing this properly.
Are not based on the welfare of the animal, right? And so, if you look at the things that we consider to be acceptable, ignoring the meat industry, right?
Ignoring the meat industry, so we can't count farmers breeding animals, which is a big part of what breeding is, but we can't count that because it would disprove your argument. So that's why you're saying can't count meat. Okay, that's stupid, but fine. Well, I mean, animal breeders exist so animals could, survive. I mean, people that breed animals and they get paid for it. I mean, it's a good little hobby to make money. I mean, what does this have to do with fucking animals? What? I don't want to jump to conclusions, but the first conclusion I'm coming to my head right now is like, so because we breed animals with other animals, we should fuck the animals. Is that where you're getting at here? Of course, if I said that to him and I jumped to that conclusion, he'd be like, that's not what I'm saying. As you'll see later, he does that a lot. He likes to split hairs with his arguments and just it goes all over the place. So you kind of have to catch him on that. Like when he just mentioned and excluding the meat industry, because if you don't include the meat industry, that's like 80% of people that breed. The only other people that breed are probably cats and dogs and whatever. I don't understand what this has to do with fucking animals, but okay.
Right? You don't have to be a licensed animal breeder. You can just be someone that's like, I would like to play God. I would like to combine these two animals into another one. Right? That's legal, socially acceptable.
Okay. I mean, when he says combine two animals together, is he talking about like mixing a deer with a dog type of shit? Or is he talking about like mixed breeds of animals? Because like, wolves and dogs is a mixed breed type of thing. So like I'm confused. You think people are out here fucking, oh, you know what, I'm gonna breed a chicken and a fucking horse, like people aren't doing that. This is fucking stupid, first of all. Second of all, if people are doing that, again, that's just fucking stupid. And third of all, what does this have to do with fucking animals?
Oh, I'm going to take this semen and force another animal to be pregnant because I think it's funny or whatever, and I just would like to play God. If that's not their thought, but their thought is instead, oh, this is hot or whatever, people believe that person should be in jail.
Okay, hold on. So because someone has the thought process of breeding dogs, I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, this is like fucking 5-gen math right here. Okay, so breeding a dog is vastly different than a human fucking a dog. Like, there's a huge difference there. That's why do I have to explain the differences of breeding an animal and having sex with an animal? It's two entirely different things. Am I crazy? I might be. What's the fucking? Am I just insane?
People have asked me,
how is it possible for an animal to consent to a human being, right?
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get ready for this. This is gonna be, Anyone, watching this video, you wanna take a minute, take a break, because you're gonna fucking need it after this. I mean, or before we watch the next segment of this video, because it's gonna be, fascinating, to say the least. Alright. Let's listen to what this fucking Pop-Tart wants to say.
and my answer was the same way it consents to another animal.
I'm gonna let you finish that statement. I'm not gonna cut you off just yet. Maybe this is your time to shine. I'm gonna give you a good moment to lay down your points.
My position is that, sure, it's possible, right? So when someone presents me with this is 1000% not possible, and I go, okay, well, it's probably possible based on, I don't know, look on any Reddit thread about dolphins, right? One of the most upvoted comments will be dolphins rape people.
Really? Dolphins rape people? Dolphins are raping people? What? Did you say on Reddit? What did you say to look it up? Because I'm curious now. Okay, so r/dolphins, I guess. r/dolphins. Okay, let's see. All right, come on, people, join me on this adventure. Let's see. When you look at any Reddit thread about dolphins, it's about someone getting raped by dolphins. So I'm curious. Let's see. This is the dolphin team. This. All right, here's the dolphin Reddit thread. I didn't go on the wrong Reddit thread at all. All right, welcome to r/dolphins. Exciting. Okay, humpback dolphins are cool. The fact they can be pink is unique. I guess, yeah. That's pretty cool about a dolphin, you know. Yeah. Wow, that's a big dolphin. I wonder if it's raped anybody. Cowgirl dolphin rodeo. Well, I mean, I guess you can consider that some type of rape. I don't know. I mean, I guess in some way. Let's see here. The Shed Aquarium in Chicago has Pacific white-sided dolphins. Wow. Did I rape people? Because YMS told me himself that dolphins rape people. All I had to do was go on a Reddit thread about dolphins, and it's about something about people getting raped. And maybe I'm just looking in the wrong dolphin. Is there multiple dolphin Reddit threads? There might be, actually. Now thinking about it. Now I'm just fascinated what this is saying. I don't even care about the video anymore. I'm more fascinated about these dolphins. Could someone explain why is cross fin curved a little and looks collapsed? It's a fucking fish.
Things that are a part of our common knowledge in pop culture, like America's Funniest Home Videos, right? There'll be a clip of like, a woman fell down a hill, and then the dog just starts humping her. And so my response is the dog not consenting to some sort of sexual act by doing a sexual act on the human, right?
I have no comment for that. That's just a bizarre thing to say. I don't even think I have to respond to that. I mean, I'm just gonna say no. That's not how that works and move on, because I don't want to stay on that topic. What the fuck? Man, he must really think about this a lot to think about these type of responses. I'm just saying.
There are qualities about real lions that I find so unattractive that I cannot get a boner, right? Like,
so the concerning part about that is it sounds like you've put thought into that. It literally sounds like you've been thinking about that. The way you mentioned that. Oh, there's so many features about a real lion I just don't find attractive. Well, that's fascinating to say. It's almost like you've been thinking about it, which is a bit concerning.
there are qualities inherent to real life animals that are so unattractive that the only reason I can get off to cartoon half animal, half humans is because those features don't exist there, right? So,
but like, you're still getting off to a half animal, right? It's not the human part, it's the animal part, which is a bit concerning. I don't know. This is stuff I would not say on a live stream on the internet.
you know, get off to, let's say, Scarlett Johansson, right?
Okay, I see. I like where this is going. Scarlett Johansson, I'm following. Okay, all right.
Let's say Scarlett Johansson is what you get off to. My thought experiment is, okay, if you're attracted to Scarlett Johansson, or whatever you're attracted to, like, think about this in your head, right? Be honest with yourself. Be super critical. Like, genuinely give this a shot. Are you still attracted to Scarlett Johansson if you remove features of intelligence?
You know what? I bet I could probably get social disability off of her, and I could just collect checks every month. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, give me a retard Scarlett Johansson.
Hygiene?
It's 2025. No one cares about hygiene anymore.
Right? Communication?
I mean, I could work with that still. I mean, I get disability checks off of her for being an idiot. I mean, that works for me. I don't have to talk to her. Shit. That's like a perfect marriage right there. I get a woman that's Scarlett Johansson level of appearance and she doesn't talk to me? Fuck. Sign me up.
She's shitting herself.
I shit myself every day. We could get around that easily.
Are you still attracted to that person? The correct answer is no, right?
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's a yes for me. You know, no communication, so I don't have to deal with her bitchiness. She's a retard, so I get fucking disability checks off of her every month. And she shits herself. I mean, what more can you ask for? And she looks like Scarlett Johansson.
Anyway, so the fact that there was like no way to even get any kind of acknowledgement from them irritated me.
Dude, come on. Don't... You're not big shit, okay? Just because someone then contact you that they're making a video on you, and because you keep like messaging trying to contact them and they're not responding, who gives a fuck?
The fact that it was posted within 24 hours of me going to TIFF, which is 11 years in a row, the biggest and only like work trip that I do consistently every single year. I've pointed this out in their comment section.
You pointed this out in their comment section? Wow, how dare he release a video 24 hours before you go to a fucking film festival? The horror of him doing that. That just, ugh. Stick it to the man. That's what I say.
Their response is basically, what do you expect? That they would know your entire work schedule? You must have main character syndrome. I'm not expecting any random person to know. I'm expecting someone who made a mini documentary about me to know.
Okay. So the thing is, if someone's making a mini documentary about you, let's say they did come across you talking about going to a film festival and they've been a fan for a while, so they know this is a thing you do. Now, listen to me here. Now, this is just me, you know, just throwing my ideas out here. Here, I'll say it closer to you. Okay, I'll whisper into your ear, YMS. If you watch this video personally, which I doubt, because who the fuck watches my videos anymore? But I'll whisper in your ear. It's possible that he didn't give a flying fuck.
Right? That would be like if I did an edit. By the way, edited. This isn't a live stream video we're talking about. This is an edited, produced video, right? Where they compiled things together, added their own commentary, decided what to keep, decided what not to keep, ordered things around. They created a narrative. They made a little mini propaganda documentary video. If I was making that about anybody, I would know. That would be like if I was making a video about Daddy Derek and I released it right when he was at the 420 Awards.
Okay, so hear me out on this idea. What if he did it just to irk you? Which I think seeing your reaction is possible. Because your reaction over this is quite pathetic, if I'm honest with you. Like, oh my god, he released a video when I went to film festival? How dare he? And I bet that guy right now is just laughing his ass off, thinking to himself, that wasn't planned, but I'll take it, you know? If he did plan that, that's fucking genius. I'll give the guy some pointers on that. That is fucking genius. But I don't know. It's funny, he hasn't even mentioned the video that he's talking about. And there's a reason for that. He doesn't want to give the guy attention. But I don't mind giving the guy attention. The problem is, I don't remember the channel that he's talking about. I think it's something Rob. Look up Rob. YMS. Rob YMS or some shit. It'll probably pop up or some shit like that. There you go.
Right? So, me saying that I believe that's malicious, that's the more charitable interpretation. Because the less charitable interpretation is that he just, like, didn't do any fucking research, which genuinely might be the case, right?
Or maybe he did enough research to know about it, and then he just waited until you left so he could release the video just to piss you off. I think that's more of a possibility than anything, if you ask me. But I am done with this video. Holy fuck. I'm done with this shit. I edited out like 20 minutes of his video, of his hour and whatever the fuck rant. And sadly, the only good bits was the first couple minutes of the video. I mean, if you want to go to his channel and listen to the rest of it, it's just him just bitching and moaning and bitching and moaning. It's not worth it. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got for you. So, I don't know. Go fuck yourself. I don't really give a shit.